In 1609, Henry Hudson led the first Dutch expedition to New York. The Halve sailed from Amsterdam and dropped anchor in what now will become the New York Harbor. It was purchased from the Canarsie Indians for $23.70. The island was inhabited by the Wappingers, but they did not contest the sale of New York between Peter Minuit. The English captured New Amsterdam and renamed it New York. With a population of 1.665 million people, Manhattan is one of the largest populations of New York's 5 boroughs. If you ever see yourself traveling to New York or just going around the town, there are many different ways that you can travel by. You can go by a plane, a car, a bus, a train, a taxi, ferry, pedicabs, cruise ships, bicycle, to walk, or even by helicopter. New York City has many different attractions. The Empire State Building is where all of New York's radio stations and TV stations are broadcasted. If you're ever there to visit, you should try to visit Times Square. Also, the Madame Tussauds Modern Art Museum, and also to go see an iconic play or Broadway musical in the Broadway district. The Statue of Liberty, which was a gift from the people of France, represents the symbol of freedom, which is located as well in New York. Central Park is where you can go have picnics with the family or just to be in touch with the nature. Just like any other city, New York has many different festivals and concerts that happens within the city to celebrate the different cultures and ethnicities. For example, you have the West Indian Labor Day Parade in Brooklyn, Summer Stage in Central Park, Afro-Punk, which happens in Commodore Park, and of course the annual Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. And now it's time for cuisine, which is everybody's favorite part when visiting a new place. For example, in New York, soul food is its biggest trend. Soul food dates back to 1492 when the slave masters would give cuts of meats for which they did not have any desire to use to the slaves. It was named soul food because it touched and delighted the souls of the slaves during their difficult hardships. Many food influences were developed in Harlem, New York. You have restaurants like Amy Ruth's Restaurant, which is located on 116th and Lenox Avenue, which is famous for their chicken and waffles. Sylvia's Restaurant, which is identified as the House of Soul Food, Spoon Bread, and also Make My Cake Bakery, which is known for their famous cakes made from scratch.